Sorry about that. Start off really bad. All right, let me tell you, I know this doesn't look any different than the video you've just seen, and there's a reason for that. I decided I need to make a clean spot, and I'm going to go ahead and start on the heads. I'm kind of to a standstill here, so I thought, well, right now the lifter pockets are in the way, which you guys have seen these before. If you've watched any of my videos or anybody else, this retains the lifters, slides in the holes, blah, 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 blah. Well, these are specific to the Gen 4s. These will not work on a Gen 3, or the Gen 3s won't work on the Gen 4s. Let's make a difference. This is specific to these. See, they've got a cutout. They've got different. They got different looks when you look down in the holes. You see that this has these here where these don't. You look at the other side. This is cut out for the block. That's part of that. That's the way that's designed. But these are specific. So I didn't think anything about it. I cleaned them up. I took the lifters out, cleaned them up, and put it back together. So life is good. Well, no, life is not good. I know now why the lifter and the cam are messed up here. This only goes in one way. The active fuel ones are here. The normal ones are there. So when you put this in, I can't put it in all the way because the bolt's still in the block. But you see this is cut out and will only go here. And it won't go in this hole. And if I try to turn it over with the active fuel, it still won't go. This then now goes on that side and the front. They actually are front and rear if you have to order them. So these are not all the same. That's number one. The reason I had to know that is because this is aggravating. Again, this is number one. This is the active fuel management lifter. This is one that came out of, I don't know which one, doesn't make any difference. Now this actually has, if you look at this, I don't know if it's going to focus on it, but this actually has like a lineup pin in it. It's just not flat like it is on the back side or like your standard lifters where it has two flat spots. Because if it goes, this isn't the right one, so it won't even go in this hole. This is specific to these. So inside these, they have a little bit of a cutout, so these only go one way. As you see, it's in this second one, slides up and down, won't fall out, won't turn. I'm putting these together. I stick the new lifter in number one. Not only will it not stay in, you can spin it around. No matter where it is. Even if I shove it up in there hard, I can still, it won't stay put. So guess what? That means I have to have new retainer pockets. I said this on one of them other videos that they probably wouldn't go bad unless they got hot or something. I don't know why that went bad. And I haven't checked the other ones. It doesn't make any difference. I just ordered all of them. Rock Auto's the only one I could find that had new ones. eBay had a bunch of used ones. AutoZone or no place around here could even get them. So guys, that is kind of aggravating because I really needed this done today into tomorrow, and there's no way that's going to happen now. So I can go ahead and put the balancer on. I think I'll put the cam sensor in first, get the wiring on it, and I'll go ahead and put the balancer on. I'm going to go ahead and start on the heads. I did get the an oil filter and stuff like that, so I can go ahead and fill it up because it's going to take a little while to fill it up. And of course I got oil too. I actually bought some. We were in I think we were in Sam's here a while back. I bought 4 new LED 4-foot shop lights. I haven't put any of them up. And I bought a few cases of Mobil 1 synthetic. I know that's not the perfect break-in oil. Everybody will say, you don't use synthetic, you use break-in oil. And I understand that. With a new cam, I can really see that on a flat tappet. But on roller stuff, this is the oil that's going to be run in it. I can't see changing anything. If I do anything, I'll add some zinc additive to it just to kind of help with everything on startup. But outside of that, I'm not going to run it. It's going to go through a couple of heat cycles. I'm going to drain it and stick in new oil. I thought about conventional oil with the zinc additive and then just, do the same thing, a couple of heat cycles. But since it's going to have synthetic oil in it anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and start with it that way. I've done that many times before and not had any trouble. But I go ahead and get the motor mount replaced that's broke and get them bolted on, and I just can't put the heads on until I get these lifters, and that's really going to hold me back on getting some of this stuff done. But just goes to show, you don't check all that stuff, it can bite you, and this is exactly what happened. I've got a Gen 3 extra engine sitting over there, but they're just not the same, so I had to order new ones. and that's really, really too bad, because it's going to take, even if they work on a Saturday and process it, it's not going to go out probably till Monday. Even if it did, it's a holiday week coming up. I have no idea when I'm going to get these things. It really is, this really is bad. So anyway, I'll keep you posted on what's going on.